let's kick this off with our obvious big ones of the season. We're gonna start with My Hero. We're in a weird place with My Hero just because we're done. Like My Hero's done. We're just on cleanup duty for the next two. Where I guess including this week, the last 3 weeks of the show. The plot, for all intents and purposes, is done. Now the last of these 3 episodes should just be tying up loose ends, showing the final results of the battle and everything, which is kind of nice. We don't always get something like this in a lot of shows. Sometimes you just literally have the finale of a fight and then the show's just over. But I kind of appreciate the times where we actually get a little bit of closure and they show the total like result of all the main characters you've been following for so long and what happens with them. So this basically has all the post battle outcomes, the post final battle outcomes. We're back in the classroom already with Class 1A, and we also get a wrap up with the Todoroki family and what's kind of happening with them and Dobby and that whole situation. But fellas, how'd we feel about this week overall? Shaloob, kick it off, man.
I liked it. I liked it a lot. There's some real fun ones, especially from the sleeper hits. Oh boy, we got some fun stuff to talk about.
Quiz?
Super exciting. For My Hero specifically, I thought this episode was kind of slowish in the sense like it's aftermath stuff, so like it's gonna be a lot slower than the fucking ending of the fight. But I like some of the aftermath. Like I like seeing everything that happens with Toya and Endeavor and family and whatnot. So I thought it was solid. It's definitely nice to like kind of tie up all those loose ends. So
Yeah, I'll say I was expecting to be bored with the aftermath stuff so far. Strong start.
Yeah,
really strong start.
I think by the nature of the beast, it was gonna be a slower. These last 3 episodes are all gonna be slower. I mean, there's not really much going on unless they try to give us this little mini fun action stuff in the last couple episodes or whatever. Like it's gonna be just characters, where they've ended up, what their future has gone for them, has going for them, and go from there. But I liked it. I like I said, it's just nice. You get so many shows where like the fight ends and they just like cut to credits. Like the final battle happens and it's cut to credits. So it's nice to actually get some closure. My Hero is maybe not my first pick on characters I love and like show me all these characters, what's going on with them. But we have all been watching it for like years and years at this point. So it's still nice to see where they end up. As far as some specific notes, you get some something we're not used to, but some strange like positive US propaganda in this episode. Just
Right.
across anime as a whole, if the US ever comes up, they are like shat on for being terrible. But actually some low-key like positive propaganda in this one is pretty cool. Deku's got a new haircut because of some of his scars. He kind of just looks like the haircut that like half of Gen Alpha has. So there's that.
Yeah, he looks like he went through some chemo treatment or something.
Oh,
he's got the 3/4 broccoli going on.
Yeah, exactly. 3/4.
It's just like all half and then like up here. I don't know.
You bit a corner off of your broccoli.
Yeah.
Bakugo's still my favorite. I think this show's gonna end and Bakugo's gonna be my favorite character. You get even more character development from him, just going back to, every once in a while you get to see more of that childlike side from Bakugo, and when he opens up a little bit, it's great. I like it here. His moment
the hospital scene.
Yeah.
Hospital scene was powerful.
It was really powerful. That one like actually got me tearing up in like the first like 5 minutes of the show.
I know.
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I'm already tearing up already. Like, holy.
I didn't tear up, but it was definitely satisfying. The rest of the episode was satisfying too. If there's no action for the rest of the show and they can make me care about as much of what's happening moving forward, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Totally.
I guess the other so we get the Todoroki family kind of conclusion on what the future of that family is, and Dobby's not going to be around much longer. He's going to die in the next couple days or whatever, but Endeavor is going to go and visit him every day that he has left and talk to him, even if he doesn't want to. It's cool. It's nice, getting some vindication from Endeavor. Not even vindication, but what's the word I'm looking for there?
Like redemption almost,
Yeah.
because he's been such a dickhead the whole time. I'm still like, I think there's a sliver of like a 10% chance that Dobby doesn't die and he's somehow brought back to life through the power of love and reconnection with his father. I don't think it'll actually happen, but there is a slim chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see it because it's my hero, right? Like
Exactly.
this is kind of. I would not be shocked if, like, there were characters that should have died. Like Edgeshot is still alive. All Might
Right.
is still alive. Like there are characters that like they could have killed off, but like clearly just. I don't know if it's one of those writing things where you write a story so long you end up loving all the characters, so you don't want to kill any of them off. But it's my hero. They don't tend to kill a ton of main characters. Very few like actual main characters have died throughout the show. So
Yeah, I'm really shocked Edgeshot's not dead, considering the fact that when he was stitching Bakugo's heart, they literally were like, if he goes any further or if he does this any longer, like he's gonna lose himself. And it's just like,
right.
oh, Edgeshot's just fucking fine. And I'm like, I don't think that then the severity of what they were saying has any implication here at all. You know?
Yeah. I'm still not even putting past Todoroki somehow coming back.
True.
Todoroki? Oh,
No,
Dobby.
Todoroki.
Dobby, yeah.
Yeah, Dobby.
Todoroki's still his last name, yeah?
Yeah, it is. It's
Yeah.
Toya. But
Yeah.
yeah.
I actually meant, what's his name? Oh, Shimura. That's who I actually meant.
Oh.
Oh.
I can totally see that happening.
I wouldn't go that far. I don't see that happening, but I hear what you're saying. That it's.
I think if
my
one
hero.
or the other is going to happen, then they probably both have to happen. Otherwise, it doesn't really make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the other main note I get here is Shinzo joins Class 1A as Aoyama leaves Class 1A. Holy, what a dub. This guy, like, the mangaka literally said, like, he literally said, this is what everybody and their mother has wanted since season 2 of the anime. Like,
Yep.
literally, everybody's always wanted Shinzo to, like, join Class 1A. And Aoyama's was, maybe he got a little bit of redemption in some people's eyes. Like, I like him more than you did through the first parts, but he was up there with fucking Grape Juice as like one of the least likable characters in all of Class 1A. So a lot of people are probably happy with seeing him leave Class 1A and Shinzo joining. Shinzo's always been kind of badass.
Yeah,
For sure.
Shinzo is super fun.
Yeah. So
Also love that Eraserhead's still their teacher again. I just like we're going continuity here. We're just gonna keep Eraserhead again.
yeah, it's like nothing happened, man.
Yeah,
That also
right.
doesn't really surprise me too much.
Yeah.
Nope.
No, but still cool. I'm curious how far into the future we go, if we're going to stay relatively present in the last 2 episodes, or is there going to be a 7
Time
years
skip.
later, they're all like time skip. They're all full-fledged heroes now, and we at least get to see a quick little scene or two of each of them doing their hero thing and where they rank or who they work with, where they're all at. I think that'd be a really cool like final episode to do, but we'll have to wait and see on that.
Well, I don't even know if they can do that because technically, Eku doesn't have a quirk right now. Like all he has is his ember or whatever that he said in the hospital. So
Yeah.
Is the
Like-
manga finished?
yes,
Mhm.
as far as I know, it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I would have figured Chris would have read ahead and figured out that all barely, but no.
Not
Okay.
for my hero, no. Not
No.
worth it, in my opinion.
I almost kind of wouldn't be surprised if they do a similar thing to like fucking Haikyuu, where like they just do like a time skip at the end. It's like, here's what
Yeah.
happened to all these guys.
Yeah.
I have specifically not spoiled myself on Haikyuu and what everybody ends up doing because I love almost all the characters in Haikyuu. So
Yeah.
all right, cool. Scores for this episode though. Where do we land?
I'm surprisingly low. I give it a 7-8.
That is surprisingly low.
Yeah, it's surprising.
Yeah.
I gave it an 8. Just sentimental value. Things are wrapping up. Feels good.
Yeah, I'm 8-4 on this episode. There's some good stuff. There's some good emotional moments. There's some things I wanted to see, like Shinzo joining Class 1A.
Yeah.
I like it. I thought it was solid overall for an episode that, like, going into it, we knew the type of episode it was going to be. So maybe I'm looking at it through that lens, but it was still nice. I'm with it.
Yeah, I think we get more hard hitting episodes like this going forward. So
Yep. There's only 2 left, I think.
Two
So
more. Yep.
cool.
10 and 11.